Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome here to examining a very unique 4D video tutorial specially prepared for members like yourself. If you've just joined us as a member, today is your very first time having to watch this video. Please allow me to take this opportunity to really thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you for a precious time watching this video. And yes, last but not least, may I take this opportunity to say a word of welcome you to examining. Now what you're looking at right now is a Win4D advanced statistical software. This software is launched by Examblic in the year 2000. Now prior to launching Win4D advanced software, we have launched one software known as Win4D Professionals. That particular software was launched by Examblic in the year 1996. And it was a very successful software in that it has actually enabled a lot of our users to win many top prizes. But as we know, Win4D Professionals was using DOS to program. So as we progress, our main concern is that will one day DOS may not get the support from the Windows operating system. That's our real concern. And as we know, technology keeps progressing. So this is something that we have to take very serious about when we are thinking about programming Win4D advanced software. And we are glad that we have chosen to use Windows operating systems to program Win4D Advanced. Now, just imagine that if we did not, what's going to happen is that whatever that we have been putting up the effort in the year 2000, you'll be very shocked to hear that you are unable to use this particular software or in this current Windows operating system because DOS is no longer being supported. So as we know, whatever decisions that we make, we have to think in terms of how are we going to progress from there. It's not just only launching one product and that's it. We have to think about long terms. And perhaps you may be wondering why we needed 4 years time from 1996 to the year 2000. Reasons because during this 4 years time, we want to take a very close look at the development of Win4D advanced software to consider two very important criteria that we've set. Number one, it must be of great benefit to all of you, right? In that it's able to help you to win more top prizes. Secondly, it must be able to allow us to continuously develop the software as we progress. For instance, when we launched in the year 2000, it was Windows XP. But when we launch now today, it's Windows 10. Imagine that this software has got limitations that do not allow us to continuously develop the software. How are you going to use on Windows 10 today? It is near impossible. So I hope that you could see what I'm trying to tell you is that we have to make sure that whatever that we decided in the year 2000, it must still be able to allow us to continuously provide you the services that we wanted all this while. And we are very happy and glad that it has met the two criteria. We decided to launch in the year 2000 in the month of October, HDB Auditorium, and in Toa Payoh Hub. And today is already 2016. I would say that Win4D Advanced is already 16 years old. 16 years old, yes. Now let's get back to the year 2000. The crowd, the number of people who came to witness the launch of Win4D Advanced is really very huge. I'm very moved and very touched by the number of people who came. I would say that your precious time are very well spent because even till today, those 16 years have passed. I've never forgotten all of you. As far as I'm concerned, I'm always very thankful and always very grateful to each and every one of you who make a constant effort to come down to witness the launch of Win4D Advanced and to make a great success for our launching. So sincerely, once again, I'd like to say a word of thank you and truly my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Now, because we have our obligations to you to continuously develop the software to make it better and better, we have never failed to bring the best of the best for you. And there's reason why you keep seeing newer versions keep popping up. In the year 2013, we have one very important breakthrough. The breakthrough is that we have one particular features that we have developed known as Win4D Advanced Hot Direct Number Forecast. And this particular forecast is so well received in the sense that many of our users who have actually used this particular features have won for themselves the first prize direct. Now, as we know, 40 game consists of 10,000 sets of numbers. And we talk about first prize is one and only. For us to be able to do and to able to forecast this first prize direct is not an easy task. In fact, to many of our users who have actually won, it was truly their very, very first experience. Because most of them do tell us that they have never won before a first prize direct. So the feeling is something that's very hard to contain. All I want to say is the joy is beyond any descriptions. Now allow me to give you a little bit of understanding of what hot direct number forecasts are about. It's actually a forecast, it's actually a features that forecast direct number. And how it works that each time when you update the latest results into the software will pick up the latest result that you updated, and from there you will do a very, very detailed data interpretations against the available data that could be found. And it's only from there that they generated what is the best direct number for you. Now, during the process, I would say that it takes quite a while before numbers can be generated. But what's most important of all that I see is that it has actually enhanced your winning chance to most of you. It has actually allowed us to see where the movement of the direct numbers come from. And I think at the end of the bottom line is that the progress has to be there. So during the trial run, to run the features like that, it takes numerous hours. But we know for a fact that if you want to introduce it into Win4D advanced software, number one, it must be fast. It cannot be slow. It must be fast. And it certainly has got to be not just only fast. It has got to be conveniently located for you. So long you have got the latest Win4D advanced version, you know to use Win4D advanced for direct number forecast. It's very, very convenient and it's very fast. Now we do have a lot of users who actually came back and shared with us personally how they feel. Alright? Before the use of Win4D advanced, to win any prizes to them is really tough because they know that it's something that's not within what they could expect. However, after the use of Win4D advanced software, they know deep in their heart to win one more time of another direct number bet with first prize is still possible. Now we are happy and glad to know the kind of confidence that levels that you have. Many a times when we share incidences like that with a lot of our members, they do feel is that the effort is put up by Example. So if there's any credit that comes along, this credit should go to Example for all their effort. Alright, I would like to share with each and every one of you. The credit should be shared between each and every one of you for your support towards Win4D advanced maintenance support, because without your support, without your belief, your faith and confidence in us, we would not have gone this very far. Over here, sincerely, once again, I'd like to take this opportunity to really thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, very grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 大家好。如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是你刚刚加入我们的会员们，让我在这里跟大家讲一下，我是非常非常的欢喜，也非常的感恩大家的宝贵时间来观看这个 video。始终最重要的就是要跟大家讲一声欢迎你加入 Example 的会员们。那在你观看这个 video 这个软件之前，让我稍微跟大家分享一下，其实我们在1996年有推出一个万支票的软件，它的名称叫做 Win4D Professional。那个软件我们其实是用 DOS 来 program， 可以算是非常成功的一个软件，它帮了很多顾客们中了很多头上奖。那始终最重要的就是因为它用的是 DOS， 我们那个时候在2000年的时候，我们在考虑到科技的这样的发达 ，DOS 有一天会被淘汰，所以我们在选择 program Win4D Advanced 的时候，我们是选择用 Windows， 因为我们真的是很怕这样的情况会发生。我们其实选择的是对的，因为今天如果只要你用的是 Windows Operating System， 你都知道 DOS 它已经不能够支持了，不能够 support DOS。所以如果我们 Win4D Advanced 是用 DOS 来 program， 那麻烦了，真的很麻烦。但是有可能你会觉得为什么我们会需要到4年的时间？我们需要4年时间，是因为我们在这个4年里面，要真正的在考虑到我们这个软件 需要符合2个非常重要的条件。第一，它一定要能够让我们延续的发展，因为大家要明白，万支票千变万化。如果这个软件不能够让我们延续的发展，那我们要怎么样保留大家的这个中奖区？这个是不可能的。第二，它要能够让我们利益大家，那就是说增加大家的这个中奖距离，这个非常的重要。那我们也就是因为看到能够符合这2个条件过后，我们才来决定把 Win4D Advance 选择在2000年10月 HDB Auditorium 多巴佑新加坡把 Win4D Advance 推出到这个市场。今天已经10月份了，也就是说2016年2000年到目前2026年 Win4D Advance 已经16岁了。这个是非常欢喜的一件事，我们已经是16岁了，这个软件。我可以说的就是那天来的人潮非常的多，每一位顾客们，我只能够跟大家讲这么一句话，心中的话，我是很感恩，非常的感恩你们，因为你们的到来见证了 Win4D Advance 的软件，给了我很大的鼓励，让我能够延续的发展让我能够很有信心的去把它发展下去，这个对我来讲是一个非常大的推动，所以在这里我真的是很感恩大家。我们为了要实现对大家的承诺，把 Win4D Advance 发展得更好，我们一路都把它能够最好的带给大家，就是一路把它都希望能够推动这个 Win4D Advance， 把它改进得更好，来使到大家能够有更好的这个中奖距离。所以在2013年，我们其实有一个非常大的突破，在那一年我们发展了一个 Hot Direct Number Forecast 这个功能。也因为有很多顾客们其实用了这样的一个功能，本身中了这个头奖增值。大家要了解，万支票就是因为它有1万个号码，能够选择头奖是只有一堆，能够预设这样的一个号码是不简单，所以这个功能可以说是一个不简单的一个功能。所以跟大家分享一下什么叫做 Hot Direct Number Forecast。Hot Direct Number Forecast 的意思就是说它其实是怎么样的一个功能？每一次你把最新的 result 输入到这个软件过后，它会就把最好的目前的这个资料跟所拥有的资料做一个非常详细的比较，过后才把最好的号码推荐给大家。在这个过程中，其实它的这个它需要很多的时间才能够真正的把最好的选择出来，需要很多。但是我们在发展的过程中，我们了解到，如果要把它放在 Win4D Advance 里面，我们要尽量的把它 program 到，不只是快，它也要方便，也要很准确。这个做到了，只要你拥有最新的 Win4D Advance 软件，你知道要用这样的一个功能是真的是很方便，也非常非常的快速。我们其实有很多顾客们有回来跟我们分享他们个人的看法，他们觉得在还没用 Win4D Advance 之前要中任何的奖项其实很辛苦，但是用了 Win4D Advance 过后，他们觉得他们的这个信心有增强了很多。最重要的，始终最重要对他们个人而言，就是他能够看得到他们其实在中奖这个距离还是能够有这种感觉，就是说他们觉得还是有可能。我们其实很欢喜的，就是看到顾客们对我们的这个软件产生了很大的信心，也曾经跟很多顾客们分享这样的一个经历。他们认为说，如果要论功能，这个功能是正水相对的；但是如果要谈到这个，我本身看法就是这个功能是属于大家，因为没有大家的支持是不可能实现的。所以在此刻跟大家讲一声，很感谢，也非常感恩你们的支持。Now, before we start to discuss the 4D numbers, if you have got Win4D Advance, do click on the help check for Win4D Advance. Please take a look at what you are seeing right now. Do take note that our current latest version for Win4D Advance, version 3.5.0.1. So in other words, if you are using the older versions, please take note. Alright. Now, if your version is something below 3.5, that means that using the old versions and not the latest version. I want all of you to seriously understand that why do we upgrade? We upgrade because you want to bring the best of the best to you. In others, in short, if you really think that to have a better enhanced advantage of winning, certainly using the latest version will be of greater help to you. So I encourage you, get yourself upgraded to the latest version. I can only think of those circumstances that why it was not upgraded. First and foremost, you're very likely that you overload the upgrade. Alright, too busy. Secondly, you could have overlooked the extension of your Win4D advanced maintenance support that resulted in you not able to upgrade. If these are the two circumstances, I sincerely urge you and really tell you something. Get it upgraded and to extend your Win4D advanced maintenance support. Now, we have a lot of members that actually watched the video. They find that they understood what the features are about, but their concern is, do they still need to buy the Win4D advanced software? I find that it's a good question. I personally feel that if you're really looking for a software or tools to enhance your winning chance, certainly Win4D Advanced is the ultimate tools for you. If you're keen to get a copy of Win4D Advanced software, my contact number is 9230-0837. Alright, if you're calling from overseas, +65 followed by 9230-0837. My name is Hai Tong, spelled H-A-I-T-O-N-G。如果你已经拥有 Win4D Advanced 软件，看看一下你的 version 号码是什么。那怎么 check 呢？很简单。Click check about Win4D Advanced， 那你就会看得到你的 version 号码是不是 3.5。那如果你看到你个人的 version 是 3.5 以下，那就是说你用的是旧的，不是新的。那我希望大家能够明白的就是，了解一下为什么 Assembly 会推出新的 version。推出新的 version 就是为了要增强大家的中奖几率。那如果你本身觉得增强自己的这个中奖几率是很重要，当然用新的是正确的选择。我只能够想象到两个情况，为什么你本身太难 upgrade。第一就是你真的是太忙到忘记 upgrade。第二就是你真的是忘记 extend 你的 Win4D Advanced Maintenance Support， 使到你不能够 upgrade。那如果是因为这两个情况下，我在这里鼓励你 upgrade 是非常的重要。能够的话，就是赶快 extend 你的 Win4D Advanced Maintenance Support。我们其实有很多会员们观看的 video 后，他们觉得是否需不需要购买 Win4D Advanced 软件？我觉得如果你真的是很想要提高你个人的中奖几率，当然拥有 Win4D Advanced 软件对你的帮助肯定是很大。你可以，如果你对软件产生了很大的兴趣，很想要购买，我的联络号码是92300837，你可以跟我通个电话，或者是从外国打来，记得加个65在前面，92300837，我的名字叫海通，大海的海，大通的通。感谢也很感恩大家。Okay, let me close this. Now, as you can see here, when I click here, you can see the Win4D Advanced itself has got 4 types of data available for use. It comes in this way. Alright, we have got Singapore, we got Magnum, right? Malaysia Magnum, Malaysia Sports Toto, and Malaysia 1+3. 这个 Win4D Advanced 软件里面有4个不同的资料，包括新加坡、马来西亚 One 人、马来西亚 Sports Toto 跟马来西亚 1+3D. Alright. Okay, let me close this. If you click on this again, you can see that you can look for our data, right, categorized according to your preference. If it's a Wednesday draw, you can look for Wednesday draw only. If it's Saturday, you can look for Saturday, Sunday only, right? For Magnum, I think today, tomorrow you got Tuesday draw, so you can look at the Tuesday data. It's up to you, all right? I got a lot of customers where I got all kinds of preference, so Win4D Advanced is flexible enough to tailor it for all your preference. 我们的软件里面的这个资料可以根据，比方说拜二开彩的号码，你可以找拜二的号码，拜三开彩的号码，拜六开彩的号码，或者是礼拜天开彩的号码。当然，今天我鼓励大家的是，我用的是 all draws. Alright, I'm using all draws for today. Alright, okay, let me close this. We'll start off with Singapore, followed by Magnum. So if you're ready, we'll discuss right now. Now I'm going to click on something to show to you that I want to bring to your attention something very important. Now, as you can see here, alright, top and starter price claimed to the system 3D. You can see that currently in the month of September there were many sets of 3D that yet to appear. Okay, let me column filter 0. So you can see that we got a total how many sets? Total 7 sets. And out of the 7 sets, 4 already appear, 3 is yet to appear. So can you see the difference here? Right, it's very clearly shown. So among here, I recommend that take a close look at 1, 2, 5. One set, alright, because too many sets may confuse you. So if I were to go into here, system filter to the 4D, it's very simple, alright. Alright, I'll put in the consolation, I'll click generate, and then from here you can see for yourself that altogether there are 10 sets of numbers. 刚才我选择的就是125，因为125本身，只要你买万字票号码 ，right? So long you buy any 4D numbers that has got a 125 combination inside, you know that for the whole month of September, you do not even get any starter price or top price. 只要你买的万字票号码有125这3个号码在里面，你知道在这个10月份，你连一个头上奖或者是安慰奖、入围奖都没有中过。我选择的这个是因为我觉得它来的这个机会头上奖相当的高，所以来到这里总共有几对号码？10对号码。Alright， 在这10对号码里面 ，Alright， 我个人的选择是这样。I'll show you all the 10 sets of numbers. My personal preference is 0125, 1259, 1257, and 1225. Alright, but if I want to pick again on orders again, I would recommend that take a close look at 0125, alright, and take a look at 1257. 在这个10对里面，我认为说最好的还是0125、1259、1225，还有这个1257。当然，在这4对里面，我认为说0125跟这个1257是相当不错的，可以考虑的一些号码。Alright， 那在这里我有一对号码，我觉得应该跟大家分享。There's one set I will bring to attention is that 1258 has actually been one of the very popular number, alright? So you may also want to consider this one because if you were to take a close look at this number itself, under the year-month table, you can see that it was a very popular number in the year 2014, a lot of top 3 price. In fact, it took a lot of breaks in the month of 2015. Somehow the numbers start to pick up again, and June it came out one top price. But I think for the August, September, and October, though it just came out 2 consolation, I will still think that still got a good chance. So you may want to pay some close attention on 1258, alright, as one of the pick as well. 这个12558是一个相当不错的号码，它其实在10月份是相当强 ，alright， 所以好好的注意一下这个号码。Okay, let me move on to Magnum. Alright. Okay, let's see what happened in Magnum. 看看一下万能的号码是怎么样的一个情况。So in Magnum itself, same thing. We go to the top system 3D, and we click generate and see how. So see what happened here is that we can see that in the month of September, right, we got 3 sets. In fact, already 2 already appear. In fact, one of them with the top price 016. So right now we left with 019. So see what happened in 019. 看看一下01这个019 3个号码这个 3D。Okay. I'm going to show you the hot direct number for all these 10 sets here, as you can see over here. Right, among these 10 sets itself, I still highly recommend follow closely on one of the very important set, which I feel that is also good. It's this one, alright, followed by this 0149. Alright, 0199 is one of them. Of course, 0149, and then one more set which I think is good, 0169. So among all these 4 sets here, I would recommend that take a close look at 0139, 0169, and one more set which I think is good is 0149. In fact, I would say that all these 4 sets, I would say that they're equally good. But I picked, though 0139 is maybe looking at overdue number, slightly longer as far as cold number is concerned, but I think it's one of the very good performance number for the month of October, so it's worth looking at it. Alright. 虽然01这个10对里面，我的选择是0139、0169、 0199跟这个0149，但是要选真正的选择，我这4队都很好玩，我觉得很难选。但是如果你认为说真的是要集中在一个头上，我觉得0139还是机会还是蛮高，虽然它目前可以说是它的 gap 是相当的强，但是我觉得还是值得考虑。Alright, now I already come to the end of my video presentations, and I'm very happy and glad to share with all of you what I'm going to share. Importantly is that I'll continue to do the video for all of you. Alright, 我还继续把 video upload 到这个 YouTube 让大家去看。But I look forward to all of you, your understanding and support. A lot of time people ask me, can we have it for free? Answer is yes. I'll do my utmost best to support free video. But we do understand that whatever we do today, there's always someone have to pay a price for free. So even if you get anything that's free, always remember someone already sponsored it for you. So the best thing that we could do is to think of ways and means. I'm just looking for that all of you could give us your support by subscribing to our Go membership, and many of other things that we have. Okay, let me share to you what we have in the Go membership. Now in our Go membership itself, you can see that we have a very good results. In fact, in Singapore itself, alright, for the past few days, like look at more. You can see that from the 1st of October, we have a lot of winnings, a lot of cancellations. In fact, we got a lot of direct winning, 00150268 for Sunday. So many, long list. And on top of that, we do have a lot of first prize winning on the 28th of September. Alright, these are all people who join the Go memberships. They do receive SMS 4D numbers, and one of the 4D numbers that we send out happens to appear a first prize direct. So you can see that there's quite a good winning here. Now another one that I want to show to you is the Magnum itself. Alright, we do have a lot of third prize winning. Direct number on the 24th of September. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them. Right, and then of course we have consolations, and we do have a lot of starter prize winning on the 1st of October. Now how to join, very simple. Alright, all you needed to do, go to this webpage here, www.example.com.sg, click on this membership sign up. Alright, and from here you can see that to join the Go member for 6 months is $60, for 12 months is $110. 如果你很喜欢加入我们的会员们 ，Alright， 加入 Go member 是60块6个月，是1年是110块。Alright, as far as payment is concerned, very simple. You go to the product here, you can see that. Alright, for Singapore, you can pay into our DBS Bank. This is our what you call it, our account number. Alright， 这是我们的这个新加坡的这个银行户口的号码。当然，我们在马来西亚也是，我们有一个 bank public bank saving account， 也是可以。如果你是万能的话，你可以用 Malaysia Ringgit and bank into public bank. Alright, for public bank, you can bank into. For people who pay in ringgit in Malaysia, you can actually bank into the public bank. Alright, the conversion is $1 to 3. Meaning to say that if you are joining for 6 months Go, right, it will be 60 times 3, which is 180 ringgit, and for 1 year is 330 ringgit. Alright. Now really come to the end of my video presentations. 我已经到了这个尾声，非常的欢喜，也非常的感恩大家的宝贵时间来观看我们的 video。始终最重要的就是，如果你认为说这个 video 对你的帮助很大，我希望你会推荐跟鼓励你的朋友们、亲戚们购买我们的观看这个 video。那如果你已经拥有了 Win4D 的软件，用了很久，你觉得这个软件对你的帮助很大，我希望你会鼓励跟推荐 Win4D Advanced 给你的朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励他们去买我们的 Win4D Advanced 的软件。在这方面，我们很需要大家的支持。当然，如果你认为说有时间释放的会更好，此刻跟大家讲一声感恩，非常的感恩大家的支持和帮忙。我个人非常相信人的命运是可以改。我本身经历过很多不愉快，也觉得为什么那么苦。但是当我明白了什么叫做因跟果，我能够接受这样的一个看法。如果你能够接受这样的一个看法，那我鼓励你的就是从今天开始把恶断掉，最好是做多一点善事，积极的去做善事。在做善事的这个过程中，最好不要想到回报，那你的福报会更大。为了要应付千变万化的这个万支票，我们一定要延续的发展。 为了要保留我们的这个中奖几率，当然我们也要允许的发展。所以在这方面，我希望大家牢牢的记住，你一定要 upgrade 到最新的，一定要支持 Win4D Advanced 每天的 support。如果你对 Win4D Advanced 产生很大的兴趣，你可以联络我，我的电话号码是92300837。如果从外国打来，记得加个65在前面，92300837。万支票是一个不容易的游戏，没有任何一个软件能够保证你100%一定会中奖，包括 Win4D Advanced 的软件。我们只能够做到的就是把它改造的更好，希望能够提高大家的中奖率。所以记得一定要负起责任来玩，不要超越个人的预算。Play responsibly。在此刻，祝福大家快快乐乐、健健康康中大奖。如果你中了大奖，记得 WhatsApp 你的 ticket 到92300837跟我们分享。此刻跟大家讲一声感谢，也非常的感恩大家的支持，谢谢，谢谢，谢谢。I've come to the end of my video presentations. Now, if you find that this video has been of very great help to you, please remember to share this video with your friends and relatives, let them have a chance to watch this video. But most important thing overall is that if you have been using Win4D Advanced software and you find that the software has been of very tremendous help to you, do highly recommend and encourage your friends and relatives to purchase Win4D Advanced software. Over here, sincerely, I'd like to thank you right from the bottom of my heart for all your help, and sincerely very thankful and very grateful to all your help. If you got the time to show it to them, that would be even better. I'm a strong believer that death in your life can change. If you can accept that whatever you sow is whatever you reap, the cause and effect, then it's very simple. From now on, do more good deeds, accumulate more good deeds, stop all the evil thoughts and evil doings that you've been doing all this while. Always remember, put in all this effort, and while doing kind deeds, do not think about any form of repayments, and I can assure you that the returns that you get will be much more, surpass much more than what you have put in. That's a very quick way and the fastest way to change the destiny of life. As we know, lottery games are ever changing. In order for us to maintain your winning chance, we have to keep upgrading to maintain that. So always remember, upgrade to the latest versions whenever we have for you, and do take note that the support Win4D Advanced maintenance support by extending it. Now, if you're keen to get a copy of Win4D Advanced software, you can always contact me at 92300837 if you're calling from overseas, +65 followed by 92300837. Lastly, as we know, lottery games are a game of probability. Nobody, I would say that no software that can guarantee you 100% sure win. That goes to example Win4D Advanced software. All we can assure you is that we will continuously develop the software to make it better and better to enhance your winning chance. So remember, take responsibility over your play, never to overplay. And lastly, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish you and your family a very happy, very healthy days ahead. Wishing you win more top prizes. And do remember to WhatsApp your winning ticket over to 92300837 to share your winning joy. And once again, I'd like to thank you right from the bottom of my heart. I'm truly very thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye.